Welcome. Thank you for joining me on this very broadcast. Please like and share the program on the platform. Like and share to family and friends. Share to everyone that is close to you. Make sure you invite someone to join us on this very program. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome wherever you are joining us from. We appreciate you and we welcome you to this amazing program. Please like and share on the platform. Like and share to family and friends. We like and share. Do not keep the message to yourself so that we can try as much as possible to reach to so many people. We must preach this gospel and take it to the enemies, whether they like it or not. We equally take the message to the Biafran people, wherever they may be residing. So I welcome you to this very program today. And I thank you for being part of the program. All you got to do is to help me and share. Help me to share to other platforms. Help me to make sure that we reach out to as many people as possible. The social media network is not. They are always hindering us, making sure that we do not get to where we need to get to. But we will not allow them to hinder us. No matter how they try, we will not allow them. That is why we must continue to express ourselves on a daily basis. We must continue to carry this message to the ends of the world. It does not matter what the enemies are saying. Their propaganda and their blackmail does not matter. All we know is that we must be free. And freedom we are asking for. Before we go into the program, as usual, let us listen to our inspiring music that leads us into our program every day. And also the prayer of our Supreme Leader Martin Nandikan. Thank you for joining. Click like and share. As you join us, click like and share so that others can join us. Like and share to other platforms. You're welcome, my beloved sister Diana. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Before we go into the full program of the day, we must not forget to pray, and we have to pray with our Supreme Amazon Nandekano as we listen to his prayer.
Therefore, as we always promise, not from today, but from of old. Our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet. We are the inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening. This gospel of redemption, a gospel of growth, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained when every beginning that this gospel was to be, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the devil. My goodness me, I don't want to remain in this street because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of the iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. Become a man of you must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do this to do anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives and present day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you, to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we will bear the blessed day to Guantanamo, being the whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses? To enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist. You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yeshua. You came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your might. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace. Under our God, God of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destruction. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The fix and the videos, the Isom, the security, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isobo. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Ghana. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Egypt, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these blessings we dedicate unto you. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets and tell you, by the time that we are born, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. That your will may be fulfilled in our time. Need you take a person. All things we pray, all things we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had a socially big.
He said, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining us wherever you are joining from. We welcome you to this very platform. If you are joining us from Biafra land, our special thanks goes to you. Everyone that is joining us from the Saboutuers Republic, if you are joining us from any part of Africa, you are joining us from Europe, from Asia, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Russia, from Israel, wherever you are joining us from, I welcome you to this program. And I say, may Chukwu continue to guide and protect you. Fellow Biafran that have joined this program, I thank you so much for being part of the program today. I appreciate you for your presence all the time. It is your presence that keeps me moving. Without you, I cannot do much here. I welcome my beloved brother Daniel Chisom. I welcome my brother Oti Chikwendo. I welcome my beloved sister Diana Adumbiade. I welcome MTJ, Mr. TJ. Thank you so much for joining, Mr. TJ. I welcome every one of you. Those I call their name, those I didn't call their name. May Chukwu continue to guide and protect you. for the sake of those who are joining on for the very first time and those who are going to meet this video for the very first time, this platform is a platform that is under the Biafra Republic of Exile, a platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nandika. In this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We do not come here to preach hate. Neither do we come here to attack anybody. We don't attack any race or religion. What we do in this platform is to encourage Biafrans far and wide to continue to hold on to their freedom, to continue to demand for their rights. What we do here is to bring the plight of the Biafran people before the whole world, to say the truth and nothing but the truth. We are here to debunk every lie that has been told against the Biafran people, against our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel, and against our Supreme Mazi Nandika. There are so many lies flying out there. And if we keep silent for too long, those lies will become to be the truth. That is why it is essential that we come online to debunk those lies. There are so many that I cannot be able to mention. All I ask you today is to please pay attention and do your own part. This morning section is always an interactive section, a section where every Biafran can join us and air his or her own opinion. Even if you're not a Biafran, you're a one Nigerianist, or you're from any part of the world, you have the right to come on and also make a contribution. The only thing we ask you is that when you are appearing on our platform, try as much as possible to appear decent. Dress up. Don't appear here naked. And when you are making your argument on our platform, please keep your arguments civil. Whatever contribution you want to make, let it be civil. We are not telling you not to get angry. We are not telling you not to express yourself. We are not trying to hinder you from doing whatever you so desire to do. All we ask is that whatever you want to do, make sure you do it in a civil manner, because the whole world is watching us. The Biafran people are watching. The cabinet of Biafra, Republic of Exile are watching. Our Prime Minister is watching. So whatever thing you have to say on this platform, make it civil so that the world and Biafrans will understand you. If it is the one that will be amended, it will be amended. If it is a suggestion or contribution that we put into consideration, it will be done immediately. So use this opportunity and use it wisely. I welcome my beloved sister Mary Telkam. I can see you there. And I welcome Aloze Ambrose. Thank you so much for joining. Fellow Biafrans that are watching, please, as you join us, click like and share. Very, very important. The social media is not our friend. The only way that we can force them to begin to recommend our videos, to begin to send notification, is by you clicking like. When you like the video and you share, they will know that we are here for you, and they will know that our program is acceptable. Then they can be able to send notification to other people to join us. If you do not like the video, you do not share it, there will be no recommendation for the video. And that is how the social media works. So each time you come online, please try to click like and share so that other people can be able to join us. Thank you so much. Before we go further, I want to introduce the topic of today. It says, happening now, the pain of the saboteur and the speedy progress of Biafra through Biafra, Republic of Exile, and our Prime Minister. The pain of the saboteurs and the progress of Biafra through the Biafra, Republic of Exile, and our Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel. Wherever you are watching us from, I welcome you once again. Before we go deep, I want to remind you that you have a civic responsibility to perform. What is that civic responsibility? to cast your vote for self-referendum. Help people around you to cast their vote and also preach the message about the vote. It is very important. It is very, very important, and there's no way you can run away from this responsibility. So wherever you're watching me from, if you have casted your votes, fine. Look around you, look around your siblings, your neighbors, find out why haven't they casted their own vote. If it is a problem you can be able to solve, please solve it and let them cast their vote. Very important. Before the end of this first phase of the casting of the vote, make sure you are there, because the whole world is watching. The result will be called before the whole world. We want to know those who are genuinely seeking for freedom. Cast your vote if you have not done so. Fellow Biafrans, I talked about the cry of the saboteurs. The cry of the saboteurs have intensified. And I want to beg you, Biafra, wherever you are, don't allow anybody to distract you. Today, what they are doing is to blackmail all the Biafrans that are genuinely pursuing the cause of freedom. The members of IPOB Nigeria and their paymaster, they are trying to blackmail every one of us that is genuinely seeking the freedom of their people. Do not be moved. Do not shake. You see, that is the reason why, that is why we must explain certain things to you. It is necessary that we explain certain things so that you don't get scared, so that you don't get confused or deceived. When you go online, you will see the saboteurs crying and shouting, blackmailing those who are genuinely seeking for their freedom. But I want to tell you, as a Biafran who is pursuing freedom under the Biafra Republic government in exile, you need to be proud of yourself and be happy. You need to be proud of yourself and be happy. Every one of us that is pursuing freedom under the Biafra Republic government in exile, you need to be proud of yourself and be happy. Do not listen to any blackmail from anywhere. They are going to blackmail you. I tell you, you haven't seen nothing yet. But your joy should be that everything we are doing today to restore Biafra is done in a legal way. Everything in this restoration of Biafra today is done in a legal way. There is nothing done illegal. So when you are speaking about Biafra, under the Biafra Republic of Israel, be proud of yourself. And when you see that they cannot arrest our Prime Minister or the other Prime Minister, it is because he is standing on the right path. You're welcome, my beloved sister. Thank you for joining.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. My sister, I think I remember. I'm not sure you added me on WhatsApp that I told you to add. Are you sure the place you added me is my WhatsApp?
I was trying to Google, I couldn't. I know I'm not good in internet, this internet. So I collected it from, I Googled it, and I was able to. So, but my problem now is, I cannot sing it, but I can read it out. Well, gradually, I'll get used to it. I got it through the anthem and the pledge through the Google.
Okay.
But one thing I want to ask you now, please, I need the link for registration. We're still registering.
The link for registration of the vote?
Referendum, yes, but I want to give people are asking me for the link, and I can't. I've registered and I can't send the one. Though I saved it, but whenever I open it, will tell you your response have been have been responded. So and then maybe I can't give it out to another person. So I'm looking for a link that I'll send to my in-laws for them to register because they want to register now, and my friends out there.
Okay.
Even the platform where I am, they were asking me for the link because I want to put it in a platform for.
Okay, that's good. I wish you can be able to get me on WhatsApp. It would have been very easy for us to do all this. But what you have to do, if you can have access to our Prime Minister Twitter account, our Prime Minister Twitter account.
Sorry.
If you can be able to get access to our Prime Minister Twitter account.
No, I don't know if I don't know unless somebody can give me. I don't know. I'm not really good in this. I'm just trying.
So that's the problem, is that how am I going to connect you on WhatsApp? If I can connect you to WhatsApp, from WhatsApp I can be giving you any information you want. But I think you can't be able to add me. I don't know why you
But
can't be able to
is
add
my
me.
number not there? Can you get my number from there?
You want to call your number online? Is it safe for you?
I don't know.
It's not safe.
What do you
Don't call your
suggest?
number. Don't call your number online. Don't call your number. I can call my own. I called my number for you
Okay.
before. I can call my number for you. When I call the number, all you need to do is to add me on WhatsApp. You can look for anybody around to help you to add the number on WhatsApp.
Okay. Can you call your number?
Yeah, once I have you on WhatsApp, I will always give you any information. All those things you are looking for, I will send it to you privately on WhatsApp. It will be very easy for us.
Okay. Your code and the number, please.
Okay, let me call my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is +447
Uh-huh.
864
Uh-huh.
397
Uh-huh.
169.
169.
Yeah.
Plus double four.
Yeah.
Plus double four. 786 439.
786.
Yes. Plus double four. 786
Yeah.
439.
Yeah.
7169. 7169.
Correct.
Oh, honestly, I can always reach out to you than other. Thank you very much so far, and I would like to need to have this thing now because I want to.
Okay. All you got to do is to just add me on WhatsApp.
Another platform.
All you have to do is to add me on WhatsApp. After this program, you can send me a message. Anything you need, I will supply it to you through that WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate.
Keep
up the good work.
You are equally doing the greatest one. You that is on the ground, you are doing a great job. I really appreciate your support and everything you are doing, coming up every time to request for those informations and passing information to people around you. If every one of us will be doing what you are doing now, we won't have much problem. We know that so many people are not getting the information, and we are not in charge of the conventional media. It is we ourselves that we send the message. So if every other person watching us here can do what you are doing, the problem will be reduced. We can be able to reach many people. Thank you so much, my sister. I appreciate it.
The message is going to the grassroots now because everybody, at least I'm staying in Lagos now, and I know that I can testify that half of Igbos, Biafrans that are here, they are getting the message.
Thank you so much.
And we are in different platforms. So from there, I can, like this, I'll be, that's my support anyway.
My
And I
beloved
can go
sister,
to any level.
that thing you are doing is a very great job. You don't know how important it is. It is very, very important, mainly at this time that we are in. Very important. Keep on the good work.
Thank you.
To protect you and guide you.
And you too. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, my fellow Biafrans that are watching, anywhere you are watching us from, love sister, just like I have said, that every one of us has something that we can do. When you see the way she speaks and all she is doing, coming on all the time to ask questions and make her own contributions, to try to reach out people around her, you will now know how important it is. It is every one of us has something we can do, more especially at this time that we're in. Don't say you don't have the money to contribute. You don't have, it is not just all about money. Money is very, very important. We know that. It's very important. But there are some other things you can do. Like in this very vote counting we are talking about, this self-referendum. This self-referendum cannot be effective if we are not passing information, because so many people in the grassroots, it is difficult to reach them. Thank God that now we have launched our satellite. Our satellite radio is on. And very soon, it is going to get to the 40 states of Biafra. Our satellite television is also on. But yet, not everybody is having access to it. We only believe by the special grace of God, very soon, every nook and cranny of Biafra land will get access to it. Every one of us have to continue to preach and pass this message about this self-referendum. It is very important. If there are confusions you are having, if there are problems you are having, just reach out. I just call my number here. Add me on WhatsApp. Reach out on WhatsApp. Just reach out on WhatsApp. Ask your question. Make your inquiries. Whatever information you require, we are going to send to you. Every one of us has something we can do. Let us put our hands together and begin to do something. Never give up. Never give up. Don't be scared of anything. On the topic of today, when I talked about the pain of the saboteur, you can see the pain in them, the pain of the saboteurs, you can see it. The pain in our enemies, you can see it openly. They don't even hide their feelings anymore. They cannot hide their feelings. When you see the way they talk, the anger in them, you see the way they have stepped up their blackmail today, you will know that they have lost it all. Today, what they are doing is going ahead to blackmail the people that are genuinely seeking for Biafra. All the people that are genuinely seeking for Biafra, they are chasing them here and there, pursuing them and going after them. That is what we see today. And they blackmail them. And if you do not know your left and right, you will fall into that blackmail. That is why it is essential that we come online to speak. If you don't know your right and left, you will think that you are committing a crime. You become afraid and you step back and stop doing what you're supposed to do. But if you are knowledgeable, continue to make inquiry and investigation. Continue to make research and read. You don't have any need to fear when you are talking or speaking. You will know what to say, when to say, and how to say it. That is why you see our Prime Minister today is standing strong and nothing is shaking him. Nothing is shaking him because he is standing firm on the law. The restoration of Biafra is pursued under international law. There is nothing we are doing that is illegal anywhere. No illegal movement. Everything we are doing is legal under international. That is why our Prime Minister cannot and will not be stopped. Do you think that if our Prime Minister is disobeying the law, that he will be free in Finland and be doing what he's doing? Do you think that if our Prime Minister is not obeying the law, that he will be so free to be. How do you think it will be possible? But my fellow Biafrans, do not be afraid. You need to stay consistent in the pursuit of our freedom. Remain focused. We are not doing anything illegal. When you are supporting the Liberation Army, you are supporting the army of a government. Government in exile is legal, is very, very legal, supported by international law. And the government in exile has the right to run an army. Government in exile has the right to operate an army. It is their legal right. And what you see the Biafra Liberation Army doing is self-defense. That is what it is called. It is called self-defense. When they will try to blackmail you and cajole you and tell you, oh, you're supporting terrorists, you're supporting the killing of this, tell them that what they are doing is self-defense. The people that will come and accuse you of taking the life of some first men, ask them, what were those people doing in that area? The territory of the Biafrans. Several occasions we have seen the loss of life of Biafran people in huge numbers. What were they doing? What have we done to them? The one that happened presently in Okuama, where they fought against themselves. They orchestrated the war by themselves and they fought against them. They took their own life and they begin to blame the community. Every one of us know that oil bunkering is sponsored and carried out by Nigerian military. They waged the war within themselves in Okuama. They took their own life and they came and began to accuse innocent community people, men and women and children. They destroyed the village, including the leader, the traditional ruler, sent away. And tomorrow you come and tell me, why would the Liberation Army go after them? You see how many times Biafrans have lost their life in Igbo State. You saw last year when they shot at Biafrans because they were protesting in United States. You didn't see that. That is not enough for you to react. And today, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, which is the government that stands for us, is carrying out their own duty. The primary objective of every government is to protect the life and property of its own people. And what the Biafran Republic of Exile is doing today is to protect the life and property of Biafran people. Has given them that very order. So why are you now trying to say something otherwise to attack Biafrans or say we are committing a crime? Why are you blackmailing Biafrans? Do not allow yourself to be blackmailed. We have not committed any crime. We are working according to international law. That is why our Prime Minister can be bold to claim responsibility for every action taken by the Biafra Liberation Army. Do you think that if he's committing a crime, that he will still be on Twitter claiming responsibility? Do you think that he will still be on Twitter posting the actions of the Liberation Army? Have you asked yourself, why is it that the Nigerian government cannot open their mouth and speak about the Liberation Army? Even when we have told them there is nothing like ESL, that what you have today is Liberation Army protecting Biafra land. And whenever the Liberation Army goes on operation, our Prime Minister claims responsibility. Yet, the government of Nigeria and the media can never speak of the Liberation Army. Ask yourself why. Fellow Biafrans, do not be deceived. Focus on the right thing. Don't be caught with your propaganda and blackmail. We are on the right path, and the only way forward is to pursue our freedom until we find it. You're welcome, my beloved brother. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry for keeping you that long.
Thank you so much, my brother. Brgie.
Can you hear me, my brother? I cannot hear you.
You can hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Sheikh, if you are muted, you unmute yourself. I can't hear you, my brother.
Okay, let me check the.
We cannot hear you. Your voice is not coming out.
Hello, can you hear me now? Is it okay now? Okay, please.
We cannot hear you.
Let me change.
Maybe you can go down and send request again if it's not coming up.
This thing. Let me change my list.
We cannot hear you.
I'm coming.
We cannot hear you. I think you have to go down and send request again. Resend your request so that I can bring you in. So do not fall into this blackmail we are seeing today. Do not fall into this blackmail. Be focused. Don't fall into that blackmail. We are not committing any crime. The beauty of the restoration of Biafra today is that the restoration of Biafra of today is in the hand of people who knows the law. We are not like the contraction called Nigeria, where they do not even obey their own law, let alone international law. They don't obey the law they made by themselves. They don't obey it. How much more international law? Everything that the Biafra Republic of Nigeria is today is according to law. The only reason some people are confused is because they are not making inquiries. You don't read them. That is why most times when our prime minister said a word, after saying a word, he will say, go and verify. Go and verify. That is the word of confidence. So in case you do not know, you have right to do what you are doing. And we're not committing any crime. You're welcome back, my brother. Can you hear me now?
Thank you. Yes, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me? Is my voice coming out now?
Yeah, I think I can hear you, but your voice is very, very low.
Okay, let me adjust the... Is it okay now?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you. I think it's from my own phone. Go ahead. Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead.
All right. So, brother, thank you. Thank God for for the opportunity for me to join the program today. It has been long. And to thank you for the effort and for the good job you are doing. So it's not easy. So the battle is already won. They already fought and won. Honestly, per se. And the topic you said today is a very interesting one, the pain of the Saboutuers. It is really hitting them at the ray, that's it's just like when they say hitting the nail at the head. So the hit is really hitting them where it's really touching them very well. And it's not by accident anyway. And they have also confirmed, them themselves knew that they have lost the battle. They have been defeated. So what they are doing now is what they call like what do we call it? We call it a wounded lion, who are just scattering and scattering and seeing how to just to prove that he's a lion, but he's already been wounded. So my beloved brother, look at the improvement in South Africa. And okay, let me just put it this way. Let me just give the kind of a narration, a kind of put it in this way. What our prime minister and the Brgie, that's the Biafra Republic government in exile, cabinets, and the all genuine Biafra has done to the zoo and their cohorts, including the IPOB Nigeria, is that I remember when we are small, there's this say when we go to the bush to hunt animal like a bird and all these things, there's one particular one we normally do. We set a trap. We use a kind of local trap. We prepare ourselves I don't know if you know. I don't know. I can't know that fruit. So I don't know the name in English. I can't pronounce it, but we call it eso. When you go and cut the skin, it will start rushing like a gum, like rubber. You start dropping water like that. After that, we go and mix it and prepare it in such a way that it will start doing like gum. You understand? We put it in a like a bamboo, that's a broomstick, and place it within the area. Maybe put water, put something of that nature. All these birds they come to pick the or drink water or drink this thing. Until we not tie them, both their wings and their legs, and you just see them jumping around that place. They can't fly again. They can't run anywhere. So that is exactly what our prime minister and the British have done. The zoo terrorist government and their agents and their cohorts. We just tied them from the beginning. So now they don't even know where to move. They don't even know where to go. They are just moving around, and then anytime they open their mouth, it's just to vomit what will kind of complicate their issues. They are making confession all over again and again. You see, the Mburu in South Africa. Now, still somebody who claimed that he's fighting for freedom. And these people, they have been shouting and complaining and saying that, oh, they are killing our members. We are peaceful. They are killing the innocent people. They are only protesters. You carry flag, they are killing you. You have been shouting and saying you complain to this one. You protest in Hague. You protest in Germany. You protest in London. You protest in everywhere. And nobody is coming to you. Nobody is answering you. And even our leader said it once. There was a time he went to European Union, and this people told him, "What have you done?" No, it's only when you are kind of when you have something like two fighting. That's why we see people to come for what separation. If you keep on complaining and they will ask, okay, they will tell you just they will tell the person just leave him. No. You see now, and he will have the guts to come and be shouting and saying that the same security is talking about the same security have been shouting in the past that they are killing. They have been killing them. So, which means right from day one, they are not being genuine. They are not honest. They are not sincere in whatever they claim that they are doing. That improvement in South Africa is Ifeanyi bad boy, and he had been working for him right from day one. What he came to do is to what? To destroy. He didn't come to build anything, or he didn't come to find anything like freedom. And what he did was just he collected money, and especially when you know that when you do that, he want one, he tell you use it to build a platform and then gather members so that you make money on social media. Then the politicians in the South is like his master. Oba will be giving him money to make sure that he penetrates and get information for them. Then the zoo will now use them a kind of fight what we are doing, but you think that they are working for the decent. And it's evidently clear. What I'm saying now is evidently clear. It's not that maybe it's hidden any longer. He have confessed it that he's fighting for it. And what he's doing now is so. Could you imagine an idiot coming to make videos and then saying that he is exposing? What are you exposing? These people you are showing their pictures, they did not hide their face. It does it mean that he do not know, like somebody like Dr. Joy Irobi is a member of cabinet, Biafra Republic government in exile cabinet. So that means he don't know. That shows that it was a kind of the kind of stupidity in them is so amazing that they don't know. For 3 good years, you have been fighting and doing and all this. You could not be able to stop this person. And now he is getting more ground than before. And you come out and say, yes, you'll be exposing them until you are calling authority. Calling authority to do what? Which authority is calling? The one that is already dying. The one that is already beaten, you are calling the authority to find the person who have been beating them. They could not even, they could not pick a sand and then throw on the person any longer. You are still calling, even if it's the time that he was able to even pick a sand and throw, you will say, okay, yes. But as it is today, they can't even pick a sand on the ground and throw. The only kind of relying on all this kind of propaganda, which have never worked in the past and will never work. You are calling on them to do what? Do what now? The last one they did, the few that can do now, is not just to make public say they declare our prime minister wanted. You declare him wanted as well. As who? you know where he stayed. If actually you are serious, you claim that you will land. There was a time where here their CDS went to their listener, even tell them that is a kind of to tell authority. Okay, let's just say for him, he don't have the power now to go beyond. So these are authorities, the government who have the authority liaise with the foreign affairs. This thing, get this man extradited. That show that what his power has what finished. He don't have. He have complained to the people who send him. I could not do this thing, no. But people don't reason. They don't have that critical thinking. This person have told us, I have tried my best. I could not really get the voice of this man. The only way to do now is to get the man himself who is doing this thing all the way from Finland. Because that's the only way. By the time you're able to, if you can be able to bring him down, that's the only way his voice can be able to be stopped as it is. Because they know that he's not there. It's not that they don't know. They know. So now, why are you now still calling the same authority, which even the so-called people security are talking about have tried all their best, they could not do anything. So you are calling on them to do what, to come and fight. Eh? So it is not. It is a clear sign that what the pain is too much on them, and they cannot bear it. And that's why they are just talking out of senses. They don't even know what to say again anymore. You see? So my brother, the truth is that our prime minister right from the one, I remember, and I've said it in this platform before, when he was busy laying the foundation, telling them, doing the exposition, and telling our people, telling them the status of uh, government in exile, telling them the chapter of the United Nations, telling us the chapter of the AU, African Union, ECOWAS, and all this thing, that give us the power to fight our rights. If it becomes that, if you reach that level that these people could not hear our voice, instead they are killing us in this form. So these are the kind of after this, and even after when the Biafra Republic government in Israel was formed, he circulated the visa. Some of them who don't know anything, they keep on laughing, they laugh at it. He writing letter. That is what when he sealed up that, and that's why till today you cannot see them mention Biafra Liberation Army because they know that it's a clear indictment on them. The zoo can never in their life mention it. That's why you see a prime minister hammering on it, but they will not do it because they knew. Even them themselves, he wrote to them. That is the zoo government. He wrote to them. Those things is just the foundation. That's to make sure that what he tied them up. Nowhere in the world they can try and raise up their say they are raising up their case. They won't. So the only way they will do is that indirect this thing they are doing. And now they could not have any power to overpower us, overpower men. That is where that is there where they finished. So all these silly threats who don't know anything, they are just kind of making noise, and then they don't even have shame. If they have shame, they would have just go pack their loads and go and hide. But they will not because they don't have shame. They are not educated enough to know that what they are doing is just a lost battle. So the only people I'm pitying is those that are ignorantly following them. Those that will fall into their trap now that they are recruiting into a kind of making saying that they are coming to fight to do this thing, because they are going to lose their life. That is unnecessarily, because there is no two ways about it. That's the only people I'm but if it's all these idiots, they are just all these noise they are making now. If they are not able to convince people 2 years plus now. Is it now that it's all 3 years that they will? What would they do? Nothing. And they have not said anything meaningful. Instead, now they are exposing themselves. It's just like when, one thing with lie, like I said before, when you say lie and say lies and lies, now you have run out of lies. What will you say again? Nothing. But if you are saying the truth, you still maintain that because that is where you are, because the truth doesn't change. You stand on that truth and still keep on repeating what you are saying. But their own is that because they are telling lies, they don't know what to say again. They can't keep on looking for what to say. Instead of saying something meaningful, they are now contradicting themselves because it's what they have been saying is lie. But if you have been saying the truth, you will stand on that truth, keep on saying the truth, because you don't have anything other than what you have been saying from day one, because that is what truth. You see, that is it, my brother. So right now we continue to do what we are doing, and that's what we have been doing. That we have not changed because we are what we are saying is what the truth, and the truth is only that truth can stand the test of time. So all these people they can rant and rant as they like. They have nowhere to breathe any longer. Our prime minister, like I say, is the man who knows the road, and they have really seen them up. You understand? Up, down, sideways. No way. They can't escape it. They can't escape it. They have really crushed them. There's no power. There's no where to escape any longer. So we continue to celebrate it, and we continue to mock at them, because what we are doing now is just to mock at them, because everything they are doing now is just to make noise and then continue to complicate issue for themselves, because what they are doing now is continue to expose themselves. They have no choice to do that, because all they have been saying all along is what? Lies. Remember, they have been the one shouting that this man is a zoo agent. Now the same person you say is the agent of the zoo is the person you are now calling and telling the world that what he is the one killing what the terrorists, the zoo, his own agent are sending to Biafra land to kill our people. Have you seen it now? You see how they kind of complicate themselves. Hello? Am I still coming out? My brother, am I still coming out? Hello, my brother. Am I still coming? Okay. So you see how they are complaining? The same person you have been telling the world that this person is the agent of Nigeria. And now you are still turning back again to tell the world now that this person is killing the what? The the terrorists, this his agent is sending to come and kill Biafrans. And you are the one who is saying that you are fighting for Biafrans. You are now saying that so those agents you should allow those terrorists to kill the Biafrans. You claim that you are fighting for their freedom. How do you now reconcile this? So they are dead, they pain, and they will continue to be on this pain till Biafra is fully restored. There's no two ways about it. And it's very clear and obvious that our leader is now getting the information that he needed about what is going on, and he's in approval of what is going on, because that is exactly what he wants. And that's why he has been crying and said that what he need men who can stand, not those who jump like cricket, and when it shout Biafra, they say hey Biafra, oh, hey Biafra. And then at the end of the day, they are not into what we are doing. So my brother, thank you. I want to yield my mic here. Keep on the good job. God bless you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Sorry, I was listening on that device because my device is having problems, so I couldn't be able to hear you directly from where you are speaking. That is why I was coming in late. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that, your amazing contribution. May Chukwu Okokabiyama continue to guide and protect you. I've missed you for a very long time, and I believe my audience also missed you. You've been a very strong part of our program here, and I thank you so much for that very amazing contribution. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. So, my fellow Biafrans,
Thank you too. I really miss you too.
From
I
our
will be
lovely brother
coming.
You have heard the speech from our lovely brother, and his speech was just direct. He had just said this, and he elaborated and explained it the more. So, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are, every one of us have a responsibility. You know, most time, that is why I don't mention those idiots then, because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. More than in this very platform, in this my platform, I don't insult them. Because when you mention their name, you're just giving them, you're just promoting them, and that is what they want. But when we give them silence, they die off. They die off completely, and you will never see them again. Just like many of them have just been swept out. That is why we don't give them attention. When you look at the anger in them, the frustration in them, This is somebody who has come out before and said, I am no longer fighting for freedom. How can somebody who said he's no longer fighting for freedom come to you to dictate to you what to do? How can you still be listening to somebody who has come to say that he is no longer interested in pursuing freedom, even when the supreme leader, whom he claimed to be fighting for, is still inside? And of course, though we know that idiot is not fighting for Mazin Nandekan. Mazin Nandekan, in fact, suspended him before ever he was kidnapped. Mazin Nandekan suspended him. It was after the kidnapping of Mazin Nandekan that the Department of Saboutuers went and brought him back. Mazin Nandekan, by him also, suspended that idiot. A man who you see today, he is now the mouthpiece of the terrorists in Nigeria. That is what he is. He is the mouthpiece of the terrorists in uniform. He comes out every day, he shouts and he laughs. He's looking for new money. The Karawite lawyer who chose him as his best media. This is somebody the Karawite lawyer chose as his best media warrior. I think they have paid him another money, and that is why he comes to make noise. He comes to make noise. And just like my brother says, that is why I say, no Biafran that knows what he or she is doing will pay attention to him. The people he was calling their name, just like my brother said, none of us is hiding. They are not hiding. They are all in the public space. Every one of them. The restoration of Biafra today is not like in those their days. You know, those days when they were just deceiving Mazin Nandekan. In those days, they claim to be fighting for people, but among every one of them, there's no one you know who he is. Today they will come and tell you that the Department of Saboutuers, that they are more than 3,000, that they are not, it's not one person, it's not 300 people, they are up to 1,000. Who are they? You don't see their pictures. They are always on the keyboard typing or on audio messages. That is where you see them. But in this time where you have Biafra that are serious to restore Biafra, none of them is hiding. Every member of the cabinet of Biafra, every member of the cabinet, they are known. We know them in person. We know their job. We know their location. We know where they are. And none of them is hiding their identity. They are all in the public space because they are not committing any crime. The reason why all of them before we are hiding, those ones who depend on Saboutuers, why they are hiding, they don't come to public, they won't come to video, they won't make video, they don't make videos. They only come to type message and they stay in audio. It's because what they were doing there was illegal. They know they were not fighting genuinely for Biafra. They were doing different kinds of illegal business. That is why they were all hiding themselves. Including the one that called himself a Mopoales, who said he's the spokesperson of Biafra. A spokesperson of Biafra who cannot be bold. Which kind of Biafra are you fighting for? Assuming that the United Nations want to interview or speak to someone who claims to be the spokesperson, then you'll be on audio. Be speaking to them. They do not know your address. They don't know your contact. They don't know anything about it. And how you will know that these people are truly IPOB Nigeria is that with all those fake things they are pushing around, whenever the Zoological Republic will talk about IPOB, they will prefer to go and take those that are invisible. They will still refer to the invisible people they don't know. They still call them the IPOB spokesperson. Even when the Prime Minister of Biafra, the Republic of Nigeria, is known, approved, and handed over by the Biafran government. Known, approved by the supreme leader of IPOB. And yet, the Zoological Republic will prefer to use the statement of an invisible man who nobody knows. The statement of an invisible man who nobody knows their qualification and capacity. But look at a man who the people have chosen. The supreme leader endorsed. You have his phone number. You know his address. You know his location. You know his qualification. You can go and search and know everything about him. Yet, they fail to recognize it. Just like they are doing today in Liberation Army. Even when we shout, we climb on top of the mountain and shout, The Liberation Army is the only thing that the Biafra Republic of Nigeria has today. The Liberation Army, the resistance fighter, the Black Marine, these are the people that are working under Biafra Republic of Nigeria. We have our army, we have our navy, we have our air force, the strike force, the resistance fighters. But yet, each time they want to make a statement, they prefer to go and take the old wine. They talk about ESN. ESN is not existing anymore. ESN is not anywhere. And by the way, when Mazen Nandekano established ESN, he made it clear that ESN is just like vigilante group. That ESN is not a Mazen Nandekano said it that ESN is not a vigilante group. And he said, this time around, we are no longer in that time. Mazen Nandekano himself said that when the time comes for the Liberation Army to be out, that he is going to make it open and the whole world will see it. And that time has come. Under the Prime Minister, Mazi Samuel, and he has said it. We do not have ESN anymore. What we have is the Liberation Army. And anytime Liberation Army carries out an operation, our Prime Minister will come and take responsibility. He will post about it. He will speak about it. But the zoo, they are not open their mouth and talk about them. Ask yourself why. It is because the foundation of the Biafra Republic of Nigeria is built on legality. Every single thing we are doing is legal. So don't shake, don't be afraid. When they blackmail you, call your name. Anybody call your name, answer him or her. Answer with your head high, lift your head high and answer. Be proud, unless you don't know what you're doing. And that is why it is very important for you to listen and verify. Our Prime Minister, when you talk, you say, go and verify. You don't just hear and sit back. After hearing what we are saying, go to Google and search, know what is Biafra Republic of Nigeria. Go and know the capacity of government in exile, what they can do and what they cannot do. If you know all these things, nobody will threaten you. Nobody will blackmail you. But because you don't know, when you hear, oh, you run inside, you say, no, the military are doing this. You are doing this to the military. Doing what? What we are doing is protecting Biafran territory. And that is the primary objective of a government. Every government in this world, their primary objective is to protect the life and property of their people. And Biafra, the people is doing that. No more, no less. And we will continue to do it until we go out completely. You're welcome, my beloved sister Mary. Thank you for joining.
Good morning, brother. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, brother Choose. Good morning, our leader, the leader of Biafrans, the whole world leader. Of course, that is what you are. Good morning, the dragon. Itiade Kondo. Good morning. Now, go from heaven and now they take frog these people. Okoboko, spiritual Okoboko now Itiade Kondo, they take the flock. This Saboutuers them. Sorry, my people, it is with me, when they are crying, and this kind of time, because for my own way, they are already reject, Itiane Kondo is already spelled these people. I'm still telling you guys, we spell them for more than, I think it's nearly a year now or 2 years ago, I think so. So when you spell, when people condemn, even the land condemn you, you will still, my grandmother said, in the box, that old time cloth, they have box where then they put cloths. And they have this, they get one Kampala when they call that time, where they make I think that Kampala come from either Yoruba land, colors. So either not starch, then they put for the cloth, and you go there strong. If you see them, very beautiful. If you put them for water, believe me, the starch will go come out. You know, go like to touch them even in your hand. And when that cloth dry, you straight and finish. Put them under the mix of your clothes, A normal wrapper, expensive wrapper, if you put it, it will be soft, It will just lay there, it will not make noise. It will just bring it out, very simple. But that nkita cloth, where they're beautiful with the starch, when you want to bring it out from the box, it will make it it will be making noise. So the better cloth no make noise for inside the box. But na nonsense cloth na him always and they always make noise. Sweet for the English. I don't know how to explain it because I don't know English well. But in my language, they said it. But etiefong inamuyom kekebe. But the sarok, that is DOS. Isarok anyese namu uyom ke fongidem between a fongidem and fongis and etiefong inamuyom no mokero. No way. In short, even get meaning self. If you put them for water, as I explained to you, he will be soft, he will be washed out. But the good rapper, he will remain where he is. Now parable for that time for what people. I'm not a young lady, of course. I'm a young lady, but I'm not a baking. So who know this parable? This parable go to the DOS, making noise of now for waiting each other they do. My people, when you understand this thing, you will not even feel, unless you are not following our leader for many years when he was talking before each other condo take the mantle. So the same these people, sorry to say it, the same this Nkita, one of my brothers said now hungry lion. No, I beg brother, you made mistake. They are not hungry lion, no. Hungry lion. You see this DOS, this Nkita, this agent of Fulani, Nigerian IPOP. They are not hungry lion. Hungry lion go still they sit down, they look, they turn the kind of food when you want picker. Go eat grass. Let me tell you, hungry lion no they eat grass. He must surely eat meat. Look for where meat dey. Now he go eat, or he will die with hungry, or people rescue him. So do you know what DOS, Nigerian Sub government is? Nkita. Hungry Nkita. The goat bingo. Hungry bingo. Where we said you go count all the ribs. You go eat his own vomit. The thing when he take it out from his stomach, he will eat it back. Rejected hungry vulture. Where we say they eat their own children. This is what these people is. Nigeria always eat what they vomit out. The same thing with DOS. For my place, they say, God forbid, I can never eat what I vomit out. So these people, that is what they are. If you know what you know, you will know that BM, our Itade Kondo, the dragon, and our leader, where is still there, is still staring in your own eye. And which people put him there? No be people follow our leader present now, no. If I call him leader, please don't misunderstand me, because every organization, when the main leader, the founder is not there, you must have leader who will control you. So if I call him leader, don't misunderstand, because he's our leader now as a present. So he must surely say he organized everything as a government so that he is a leader. Our dragon is a leader. So if I put a leader, nobody misunderstands. Even our own father, he knows he's a leader because he sent us to listen to him. You understand me? So this hungry Nkita, able Fulani, goat Fulani goat, Fulani dogs, those this Abonokusa. Now so we they call them very stupidity things. Anywhere you push them, God of Ebono Sanu, God of North now, in the North, they have their own goats. But in my language, we call them Ebono Kusa, Fulani goats. That is what you are. You don't know left and right. Anywhere they push you, now so they go, man. They are not a hungry lion. They are rejected. Number one, the land have rejected them. They are under spell. So you don't expect them to come out and say a word which will make reason to you. A people who sell their own leader, they even plan to even hand over your own son. If that one tell and say, come as you, they come and they give you boom. You know, if you any mistake, any corner you, they have been all weather. Now, waiting our PMB is all weather. It's dry season, it's sun season, it's a raining season. Any season where you want, he'll go bring her out. If you need peace, he'll go bring peace, come, show you. If you need destroy, he'll go bring and come, show you, give you. If you need patience, he'll go bring. What are you talking about? A man who is everything because he know the rules. He know where to put his leg. He know where to stand. He make a sample for you. So for me, if all of us supposed to learn, we are learning. We are learning. A clever, a person we born that manifio. My people, they said, my people, they said, if you have that manifio, then you can't join the one they call school now. Let me say carry go. But if you no get that manifio, the brain where you born with your own mother, the sense where you born come, that is God given. Then you can't go school, even a tertiary school, can't join. If you not get that manifio, if you like, go all the school, finish for this world. You don't mean anything, no. You're just like a dummy. Because school go fit a life for you, just like Nigerian. I make a sample for you. If you not get the brain of where you born from God, from heaven, from your mother, you can't go Nigerian school government. You are finished because the only thing you will turn to, Yahoo, because they don't treat you anything. You become a 419 as Nigerian coat of arm. You will become a, name it, who go they transfer woman being part because nothing inside you. Anything where Britain talk, you go follow. Anything where Fulani come, you go follow. Now be Nkuru Mini now. Nkuru Mini in South Africa. Now those people, they have nothing. They have cocoa. Their coconut is dry. Do you know what is coconut? Therefore, up. You get water. If you pluck them, shake them like this, you go see water inside. If you break them. But you see this rubbish, this rejected Nkita, this Eboro Sanu.
You're welcome, my comrade 55 Vision, Biafra Gospel. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining my brother 55 Vision. One of our comrades is here. We appreciate your presence. Sending greeting to our beloved sister Mary. Thank you so much, my beloved brother 555 Vision. Thank you. Remember,
55 Vision. Good morning, brother. Good morning, my big brother. So, my people, they are the coconut. Coconut where no water. Dry coconut. When you break and pear, you go pieces. You can't use it. So that coconut, you don't they bring, tumor, you don't they bring these dead things out of, because when the water dry, inside of that coconut, you go they see skimo. These black things where they instead butter, you go see them. You go see that black tumor, that black things inside. Coconut were very old. That is what you will see in these people brain. A normal people brain, it doesn't have those things. I make a sample for you guys. It's in the up. But you go see the body, the skin go still dry. Everything go there like, oh, it's okay. When you break them, bring the main coconut, they don't rotten inside. The skin, you go use them, they scrape world. Now those kind of people now you go listen to. No, you don't have to. Sorry to say this, because they make no sense. The only thing makes sense in your life right now, Simon Ekpa, our leader, man, see Simon Ekpa, the dragon, Itiare Kondo, do and do till Biafra declare. That is what the Spirit sent for him. He must do and do. Me, myself, We don't pity anyone. We pity only people wey be the righteous, the ones wey be say if you hurt someone, you know say if they hurt you, e go pain you. So be careful. That is what my own, in my own understanding for Biafra. Don't hurt who you know supposed to hurt. Don't stand for the Sioux government. Those people, those agents of people wey don't have no soul, we continue saying it. They have no soul. Nigerian Sioux government doesn't know what is pains. They don't know. You won't blame them because of Loncatro. They sold themselves to the demon. All what you're saying, he doesn't go anywhere. You're suffering. Make pressure to these people. If you don't understand what we are saying, by destroying your life is a pressure for Fulani jihad. That is their own enjoyment. It's manipulation in your home. If you don't know what I'm saying, this thing I'm talking about, go and sit down. I don't know in other way I can say it. There is people who has enjoyment from suffering from other people. Now, sister, the people who have problem with their head, they don't know how to send it out. They have a very high pressure inside their brain. They don't count. When that thing comes, they don't know who is who. The only themselves. What drives them joy? That's what Nigeria is and Britain. So you don't wait for people like that to save you. No, you don't do that. Even your own father, your own mother can have this thing I'm telling you. His own baby, if he's not into, in the safe hand, he can kill. Because he is only look what makes him pressure, what makes him happy. He doesn't care about you. He's only care about himself. It's a very, very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. The Nigerian Sioux government, they don't even do any that, only the brain own. They go and sell themselves to demon to get more power. They have already the sickness, heaviness sickness. So you go to the politician of Nigeria and you sold your soul to the demon by making your family to be something. You are finished. You are finished in the life. You have no reason. That is why you see this Nigerian Sioux government agent of demon. They give you money, like all these people talking. When they give them money, they are very happy. They thought, I want to destroy Biafra. Like you can't. You cannot, because it's a spirit. When we are talking about Biafra is a spirit, you collect double punishment for your life by transfer your hand to collect or to listen. Some of them not even collecting money. Enviness, envy, that bitterness. Instead you to do it, I will do it. From there they miswrote. And that is the punishment too. There is people who want to say, I will collect. After all, other people do it. And you collect it is punishment. Because inside you, you know. Inside you know that thing you're doing is not real. You know. If you're envy, your body will tell you, after all, I'm not the only one now. I ain't gonna come be that thing. Let me tell you. He was too. Then they said, no be only carry knife, put for people neck. And you cut his neck, throw away. Now him be the killing. No. Not be only that one. Oh. Not be only that one. By seeing people cut his neck, throw away. Then you go say, now him be the only killing. The most dangerous killing you're doing by selling Biafra without no dying. It's very big example. Different, many meaning. I'm telling you the truth. If I want to make a sample for you, okay, let me put this way so that you will understand what I mean. By seeing your sister, you say, I no kill am. You go there, you go there and start making a proko. Oh, that person, it's very stupid. Well, you don't even know anything about that person. You don't even know how his life is doing. Just because you hear from someone and the person go come greet you. Oh, how are you? You will say, hey, fine. It's your friend. After that, your friend thinking that the handshake is okay. You with the other friend, you will stand and say, God forbid. That useless woman. God forbid. See as he don't do like say he know anything. See that man. Kai. This man, you know, get sense at all. He's a very, in short, he don't die, finish. Do you know what means? You don't kill that man. You kill that man before him knowing. You don't kill that person. No be by you, because he just work because 10 or 3 people don't know about him. And means that it's not true. So that is what Biafra. I'm talking about a sample I'm making for you. By you destroying Biafrans, by thinking that you don't know, but you know. By pushing people or saying a word where, you know, if you know that other person will go hear that word, you go say, Kai, na so Biafra dey. Oh, no. You are a destroyer too, because a good thing is supposed to come out from your mouth. That is what I mean. By you collecting sue government money or in other way, by all means, or say put confusion, you are a killer. As we dey pray, say God destroy those who don't want Biafra to come. You are among those people. You are among those people. If you don't know. So when the whole Biafra, not only one person, I'm talking about, you know, billions of Biafrans, when they are praying, they don't show their face. So some people, maybe they don't have money. Some people, I'm really sure of that. They will be praying only for Almighty to destroy any evil way could come to Biafrans. You think he's not working? Word is powerful. You don't see God with your eyes. God make himself into us by putting air, his word, into your mouth and into my own mouth. That is the only God you see. Because when they say, in other way, don't let people swear for you, the natural people. Don't let people open their mouth, say a word. Biafrans, don't let people open their mouth, even your own pikin. So I'm telling you, when Biafra comes, you will really know that this word where we are talking, now the word where God take great this word, oh. Now what you go carry for your number one in your mind? God use word and speak. Things manifest. Things come to true. So word is God. Word is power. A pastor, evangelist, he sit in altar. He did not do anything. He open mouth and tell you, say, see, this is this, that. And you believe it. So you, when another person go open mouth, curse you, you think he will not work? You think? You make a big mistake, because that is natural. That is real. No be the one you go make person say, make them pray. Because even somewhere you go, anywhere you go to, they most surely use word and say a word. So the word of Biafra is true because it's nature. Don't stand with evil. Not listen to these people. You already caused them. Some people need, when you talk, oh, God is real, it will happen today. No, God is patient. Spirit is patient. He do it his own time. When you vomit it, that is why sometimes Nigerians sue government. He will say, oh, I do this thing. They don't destroy all the people in the north. They want to transfer in our own land, Biafra land. We said no. When they say this thing happened, they go say, no, I did not say it. Oh, I bring my word back. A whole government go said, no, he don't take his word back. How do you going to take that word back? How? When you don't already said it, people don't carry it, the word don't carry it. Means that you lie. You lie. By you saying something, say, oh, instead you to say, take your that word back, say, okay, how are we going to do it? Okay, try to make solution for what you said it out. Then you to say you want to blind it. So Biafrans, he would not be that chance. No chance. I'm telling you, because when the real, as we declare now, we would not lie. Don't lie, because when you lie, the God of the land will find you. See, that time where they said, if you lie, you thief, you kill, you come inside the land, you go run out, because you can't stay, because your hand is stained with blood. When once Biafra declare, those our blessed things where no one you kill, it's not about, in my own understanding. No, because it doesn't need blood. So you not go tell me, say that thing where no one need blood, now bad thing. No, you can't great nature. It's only nature great itself. Nature great itself, and it give us the wisdom to enjoy it. That is what Biafra stand. So that blood and Fulani, if that our elders, if that our seer, the pastor is real, what they know that Almighty is Almighty. No man is Almighty God. Believe me, you see these people when they come our land, as before, no any of them for to penetrate. If they did not transfer their hand to the devil. Tradition worshiper, they don't destroy their own hand. Seer, they don't destroy their own hand. By transfer their hand, collecting evil money, they don't spoil. A lot of them, not all. Pastor, all of them. Most of them, not all. They leave the preacher of heaven. They follow the preacher of demon. So you don't spoil your hand. When Biafra declare, those things, God Almighty will know, we will declare it, we will pray for our land. You will see those things will wipe away. The real things, the real nature will come. And the people will not go say anybody will do evil, because by that time, evil will not penetrate. You will see our God of our land will stand up. He will know we are win. We win them. We win the demonic of Britain. And Britain will wait for it, what is coming to them. Very soon. Very, very soon. It's no longer time. So me, I know they worry for these people. Oh. Waiting you worry for, make them wait for the calamity. Not be you to come out and when you start to the sick, come out in the media talk. When you start to the pay your calamity, your evil doing, don't hide it. Come out too and explain it for the people. Because it will happen. Spirit world, not be like your own, because when you hurt spirit, there is a way to hurt you back. There is no way. I will not shook out my mouth. Oh. If you like, say I'm not right. If you like, say it is the truth, but I'm saying the truth for Almighty. When you hurt nature, you must surely hurt back. There is a way to hurt yourself. There is a way to nature to hurt you, because it's great you. Don't think you will escape for it. That is why I said, do good, so that good will visit you. Because it's not going to go away. Do bad. As you they do bad, remember, he must surely find you. See, peace. When you do good, you go get peace. You go get wisdom. All those beautiful things. When you do bad, you will be seen destroying, things. Many things will be happening to you. It's nature. People is easily to harm you when you're evil. Biafra will not tolerate it. No, because the way the mothers, the way children, the way nature, the way everything is going is not right. It's not right. That is why Simon Ekpa, Ichare Kondo, said we have to put full stop for it. And me, I did you 100% sure. Because they have to stop it. If now 1 or 2, 3 people stand, believe me, Biafra will declare. There is nobody, there is no man in this earth. Me, now I'm married. I'm married somewhere else. I'm not married my Biafran. But I can't deny my language. I can't deny where I come from. No. The king go born from his mama. He go marry somewhere. He go separate for the mama and papa. Now, what happened to me? It's not a mistake. Marrying somewhere, my children is grandchildren of Biafrans. They will visit my land with pressure. When they come, they will say, Mama, your land is beautiful. Oh, Mama, how this is Africa look like? I will say, yes, this is my land. I will be proud of it. I will do like this, rising shoulder. Not be this kind place where we say they go come, they go say, child, God, I beg, I want to go back. No. Do you know pressure of children? Do you know? What they come, what they see, what they want to, they don't see it. Okay, now, if you know make can come in Nigeria now where we see, no, you go, they look first. And then they don't get freedom. You don't have freedom. Or your grandchildren doesn't have freedom. Is that where you want? That way I want, that is why I want to reject it over my dead body, can never. I notice it, but me, my children, my grandchildren, they will not notice it. I want them to give me the vibe of my land, like the way they enjoy their own land. I want them when they visit me. That is my own, oh. That is my own. Understand with all of us should understand what we are doing. Nigeria, you go there, spend money, no life. You come back with sickness. You run to another person's land, they can't cure your sickness for another person's land. Where you come from. Hey, Biafrans, no listen to Britain, no. Britain don't have joy. Europe, they don't know what is peace. If you don't know, they don't have peace. How can you have peace for people who don't have peace? How do you go in? I'm telling you the truth. Europeans, they don't know what is peace. They don't know what is enjoyment. Even smile. Oh, they don't ask you, what is good for you this morning? You want to tell me they have peace? If someone, you are smiling, instead to happy, say, oh, what are you doing? Or maybe only your family. You go to a workplace, person don't fight for his own home. You go bring and come for the work. You, where you are smiling, you don't need to smile. You have to focus. Pum. That is the way. But in my own land, we are walking, smiling, family, jumping up and down. Before you know, everything is finished. But here, it's not like that way. I don't know for you people. Europe, they mean it serious. Work till your ass off. You have no time for rest. You must work because you have to pay for your bills. You have to work to keep your home. As you see for television, see people living. Oh, beautiful. You have to work your ass off. No joke. You hear me? So Biafra land, we have all what it takes to be say when you work, you will have respect, you will have rest, you will eat a green leaf. When you're working, eat better food, your blood will be running. But here you eat finish, we even eat expiring food. You go sick. And when you sick, there is hospital, they stand everywhere now. Then go change you. Now they are work now. Use you and make money. You guys doesn't know. You know, I'm telling you guys the truth. Work your ass off. We have hospital now for your money where they do like this. Your food, now then go sell the condemned food for you. So that they will use you. Make when once your stomach bite, you call doctor. 24 hours is there. You think it's free? Oh, you think it's free? The food where you buy, as you said, here now said expiring food, they even bricade, poison all the food, save some of them here in the count. People are dying. If you don't know, you go walk tired, blood sugar, everything. Where does it come from? Is it not what you're eating? Is that what you want to live for? I know about it. If you don't know. So that kind of thing, me, Mary, I don't want it. I want Biafra to declare. If his time is not taken, time of my pension, I go to my land. Sleep there, enjoying, come here as a vacation. Hey, this is what I want, oh. And you must do it. Because not be only me one, you want it too. You like it. Waiting at the talk now, you like them. You know, one die for Nigeria, they transfer those kind of things to Nigerian Sioux government. They don't eat organic food anymore. Canned food. They want to eat Oyibo food. If you are not a kidney failure, you will be this sickness. You will be that because you want to be Oyibo, you know, walk in the stick. Your farm, they rotten. Wait for cook better thing. put for your system. Run your blood, run your system, all your body. You will be okay. But you prefer to eat canned food. Why here they are dying? And they transfer, they want to kill Africa, finish. Then kill you people, different type, different kind of way. They kill you by your food where you're eating because you want to eat importer and exporter. They kill you with that. They destroy you. Sorry, your brother. I beg no vessel. They buy you with that. I'm not insulting anybody. Oh, please, I'm begging of you guys. It's only information. We are just bringing the gospel of God to save life. That is what I'm doing. Oh, nobody get offended for what I'm saying because Biafra want to have a good life. We are not a destroyer. We are a peaceful people. So what I mean, fight for Biafra, vote Biafra to declare it. All those things you're doing, your soldier, where they chop your meat, now woman being, now person. Because Fulani are doing that very, very easy. They don't destroy their cow. Their cow now for, now to boom boom and mash your land, destroy your land. So you, where then they buy you for Southeast, your meat, where they eat. Now you maybe if it be your brother, if it be your sister, you don't go no. So you see wetin Itare Kondo say make we go out for demonic land. Ewongo. Run 440. Efege 440 ke Nigeria. Efege 440 ke Britain. Britain iye me yang no mo kento mi esisto. Britain iye me yang fo won mon anam ko. Irogo after Britain irogo nyedodo. Britain iye me yang fo fege 440. Say Britain iye me rodo ye Nigerian sub government. Ayenam yaga more employ Fulani desert people. Yaga di dongo kidongen. E continue. Di destroy nyen. Itiade Kondo the role of Biafra. Ma si Simon Ekpa, our prime minister. Adibo, siam biodo this useless nkita. DOS sue government. E wongeke mama walida e kinabanye. So no more. Akpanamo. Spiritual akpanamo. Awodebo. Kikeme nditape. Ami meri emi nda yenyo. Come ke yo bio fege nyini do yo bio safe. Nyini di ikpa nyong ikpa isongo ma ye mi no fien. No nyini bi no mo iragami. Ibi no mo bomba to bomba. Nyini ka ge beba. Because afo ma creating mpo. Aya di ongo setting mpo ro. Se Simon Ekpa nam ido gidio. Ade timpo. Ayem yaga for work often. Ayem yaga for food. So that yaga for boy kondomfo. Ayem yaga for food. So that you can borrow sasana. Iye me yaga yibe wodo abakison. And nimita yaki yip. God forbid batting. Ibe wodo expensive ebo oyineka. Iba woki songomio. Yagi doko mufo. Now for powerful rich. Ke rimbodo me. Uke make ndin ame yibe wo. Ibe wo bo kideme wo. Asan kideme wo. Even if obo kideme wo, aya nam test. Aya run of refnpo. Maybe ibe dodo correspond ibe nye fubuku no woro. But if odi do ye media say wo wodi him to me, but anya ba kus ba se sane yangi song. Ni toy ka de make dabon. A vote that declared on for. Make sure ke for medi convention. Vote so yanyen. Phone so yanyen. Declaration are ye midi me. Who near a cock? No wo. Ye me kong no wo. Pontumbo kake present in no imo. Make a conventional ye medi declaration and exploration and ye me. I don't for the side. Abokidong imo do me. A condo me. I don't care me more. I fool one because I'm in young move boy me. Eli, I don't go let you people rest. If you no vote, I don't know anywhere you there. Make sure make me come in tangami. Adubo kemedi our PMMA di call. Edibo imbio say keke for there. You come in so contang me edibo ke mufiki kopo. Ye me ko. Vodi logo kendi boko. E meni satellite idagami. Podo kedo difficult before. Ye me woko no para wasoni. Go choose. Koro one no moke ya inwa mufo. So that mufe kop sitang. E kobe boke Biafra do keruke nyen. Idogompo only bo speak Biafra. Biafra don't podo ge bibio. I speak a Biafra. I don't know speak a Biafra. Ugebe speak a Biafra. Miko say mintangi doko mufodo. Ogoja speak a Biafra. E wonga ediong, maali dong pongre boke mimeki kopo. E wonga edi chente mufesino. Ogoni, mufe a man bat tongo ke tongo 1914 mufeso edi adan. So edi adan am a plate in edition, okay? What are you doing? See Bayasa from 1914. Mufeso snake ban mo. It's going wong monga mufe toloku rang edong. Eh? Go all our riverine area. You take where the paradise if you know what they call highland. That is where, if it's natural way, as Biafra want to do you now, that is what they want to give you. All our riverine area, it will be highland because it's an expensive area. If you don't know, where they say you go sit down, all year, you go sit down for fine glass, you go to see the water, you go sit down, you go see your mango tree of your river. You go feel like, oh, Basie Saneyong, this is paradise in earth. That is what they want to give it to you. No be konu where we say you're 6 years old. Go there inside it today, they pump water out. You don't know whether the konu go capsize. The pikin don't lost. So government don't know that one, oh. They are after oil. They don't know that you're 5 years old is already pushed that thing. No, that konu where then they do like this. Water go come out. Another 2 years old go. They for back. They take the water out. Britain go to enjoy the oil, all your mineral resources. While you're here, new year, new life, slavery. Tell me what Simon Ekpadu will be batting. Tell me what our leader where there for dungeon there. Tell me what you need to where do batting. None. Now only your life, your stupidity. When in they cry. But this time around, we say full stop is full stop. You can never let that time happen. Never again, no. We must say never again. We move forward until Okibika. Forward till Biafra declare on December. It raise flag. You need protected onion. All your villages, all your counties, all your government area, everywhere, we will protect it. Any Fulani come is easy to you to know. Anybody when know they speak your language is easy to know. If me I speak a Kwaibo, Mpe speak a Bibio now, Igbo ya understand me. I hear the honorable, oh, this is my brother, or this is a Kwaibo person. This one na my brother. If you speak Aaron, you hear, I go say, this one na my move. But when you speak Fufule, when I know here, you're sitting down there. Tell me what you're looking for. When you speak desert language, you will sit down in the floor. Let them find out who you are. Yeah? That is what it will happen when we declare. So you have to stand krikpan, like our soldier, our krikpan commander. We have to follow them. We have to follow their footstep. No be backward, no be Su Nigerian. That in the, no be this Nkita. They are rejected dogs. Eboro Sanu, now DOS, POS, Nigerian Sioux government, agent of Britain, Poppy is. Thank you, my people. May God Almighty bless you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity this moment. Thank you very, very much. I'm happy to meet you. I'm happy. May God Almighty bless our leader. Continue to give him the wisdom, the grace to him to carry on. Because we know very, very soon, it's no more long. It's no more long because it's the God of heaven. And we can't wait to see you. May God Almighty protect your son, your spiritual son. He's doing what you're supposed to do. And even doing extra. So that when you come back, you will be relaxed. May God Almighty, may the name we ask in the authority of Almighty God, we declare the wisdom and the grace upon them, the son and his father, and the good followers. and the media team, all the government in exile. We declare wisdom and grace and every goodwill from the Almighty be upon them and you people and me. Thank you, family. Thank you. May God Almighty be known blessed. Thank you. Thank you. See you guys then. He say.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister.
Say someone. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much, my
again.
sister.
I'm
Appreciate
happy
you.
to meet you this time. Thank you, Biafrans. See you then.
Thank you so much,
Thank
my sister.
you.
Thank you so much. You have done
Thank
a
you.
wonderful job as usual. Your speech is always a very inspiring one. Each time, it's a very great motivation. That is why I encourage every other person out there. Every one of us have a responsibility to preach this gospel. And I always encourage people, don't think that you must have to speak English. No. In my platform, you can communicate in any Biafra language. We want the world to know our uniqueness. When you talk about diversity in Biafra, it is the diversity of progress. Like people who used to talk about Biafra, about diversity. If you want to know what diversity really means, it is in Biafra, in our tongues. Even though we have different tongues, our appearance is the same. We eat the same food, almost the same religion. That is the diversity that brings progress. And we want to share it with the world. Unlike what you have in the zoo, where you are putting people that doesn't have any resemblance together. And we can't be part of it. We will never accept that. So wherever you are, and you are in this very restoration of Biafra, when we are talking about Biafra in this platform, we are talking about the old southeastern region, the present south-south, southeast, lower Benue, and lower Kogi. If you are in this area, your mother, your grandmother is tying 2 pieces of rubber, you are a Biafra. You can decide to give yourself any nickname you like. It is up to you. It doesn't matter the nickname you give to yourself. Recognize you as a Biafra. We, the Biafran people, recognize you as a Biafra. This platform is for you. Come and share your views, say your own prayers at any given point in time. Today's topic has been dealt with appropriately. The saboteurs will continue to cry. They will continue to cry me river. They will continue to cry. Don't bother yourself with their distraction. Their blackmail is dead on arrival. One thing that will give you joy today as a Biafran, one thing that you have to be joyful about is that in the restoration of the independent state of Biafra, under the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, every single thing is done according to international law. That is why you have to put your head high anytime you are talking about Biafra. Gone are the days when we were just agitating, when we were just trying to create awareness. We have come to a stage where the restoration is the only thing we are pursuing. And in the restoration of Biafra today, under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, every single thing that is done today is done according to international law. Do not be moved by any propaganda. Do not be moved by any blackmail. Do not be moved by any name calling. In fact, our Supreme Amazon Nanigan said, when they call you a name, when they give you those bad names, they call you bandits, they call you terrorists. All those are badge of honor. Those names they are calling you, they are badge of honor. The same name they have called to people they celebrate today. Martin Luther King, that is being celebrated today, Martin Luther King Jr., that is being celebrated today. He was called a terrorist at a point in time. Gandhi was called a terrorist at a point in time. Mandela was called a terrorist at a point in time. Every genuine freedom fighter on this planet was called one name or the other. Derogatory names. But did that change them? It never changed them. Today, every single one of them is celebrated as a hero. So, In the present time that we're in, the last miracle on the planet Earth is about to happen. Propaganda will increase, blackmail will increase, distraction will increase, but I urge you to be focused. We are going to a direction, and our destination, we shall get there. I appreciate everyone that has participated on today's program. We have spent almost 2 hours on this program. I appreciate every single Biafran that participated, and I want you to know that the only solution we have today is Biafra. And the Biafra we are talking about is under the command of our private through the Biafra organizer. If you have not casted your vote up to now, you better go and check your DNA again. If you are a Biafra, you have had this message, you are claiming to be a Biafra, and you have not yet casted your vote, go and check yourself again. The self-referendum vote is one of the most important civic responsibility of every Biafra. It doesn't cost you money. All you need to do, even if you don't have a smartphone, look for somebody around you to guide you on what to do. If you have a smartphone, do your own and make sure that everyone in your family that is 18 and above, make sure they cast their vote. Everyone in your family that is above 18 and above, let them cast their vote. The vote of the referendum is one of the things that gives legitimacy to your freedom as a Biafran. It is one of the things that gives legitimacy to your government. So you don't expect somebody to beg you to go and cast that vote. You must go immediately. And if you want to be part of the history that is going to come up November, December, if you want to be there, go to biafrasecurityadministration.org. biafrasecurityadministration.org. Go there and apply to be one of those who will be in Finland, Legality to be precise. Remember, only 1,000 people will be eligible for that very convention. Only 1,000 people. If you know that you are capable and you will be there, you are financially okay to be there, no matter the part of the world where you are, go and make sure you participate in that very convention. History will never forget you. Your children unborn will read about you. Our generation unborn will read about you. It is a lifetime event. Don't miss it. The declaration of the restoration of the independence of Biafra is going to happen on the 2nd of December. The convention starts by November. Go and register. Go to biafrasecurityadministration.org. Register. Remember the ID card, the Biafran ID card. The Biafran ID card is one thing again that you must get. As long as you are not living in Biafra land, you are not in the zoo, it is mandatory that every Biafra must have that ID card. Go now on the same site, biafrasecurityadministration.org. Go there and apply. The only people that are not eligible to apply are people living in Biafra land or in the zoo. As long as you are outside the zoo, you must go and apply. That is another means of getting the data of Biafrans to know where our people are, so that the government will come to your aid. Remember, just of recent, one of our Biafran sisters was rescued from Libya through the liaison officer. Without the information, she would not be rescued. That is why you have to be connected to your liaison office. One of the ways to make yourself available and register and know is to go and get the ID card. Go and apply. Apply online. Go to biafrasecurityadministration.org. Apply for your ID card. When you are applying for that ID card, make sure that you send in a professionally taken passport photograph. A professionally taken passport photograph. If you have applied and you know that the photograph you send is not professionally taken, you just use your phone and send the photograph. Go and re-edit it and reapply again, because it will not be approved. If you know the standard of photograph you use for international passport, that is the photograph you're supposed to send to that ID card. If you have applied with a passport picture that is not professionally taken, go and reapply again, edit it and apply, because it will not be approved. And if you have not applied, please go and send me your application. And make sure you submit a passport photograph that is professionally taken, internationally acceptable. Very, very important. Also remember, the Ejema Biafran coin is in the market already. Biafrans are trading with Biafran coin. You can do your importation with it. You can pay for goods and services with it. And remember, for everyone that register, everyone that opens an account in Biafran coin today, in digital currency, you are given 18% interest. 18% interest. Go and seize this opportunity. You know, some of us don't listen. Just like Mazen Nandekam won. All the way from our eternal Juku won. Stop investing outside the Biafra land. Stop building castles outside the land. You didn't hear. Today, every one of you is crying here and there. They destroy in Lagos. They are destroying Abuja. More destruction is coming. You didn't listen when you were supposed to listen. Even when our eternal leader, Dim Odumegojuku, won. Mazen Nandekam won. Our present Prime Minister, Mazen Nandekam, won. You didn't listen. Today, you are expecting the Biafra government to come and fight for you. When you were won, you didn't listen. Remember in 1967, they seized your currency. It was 20 pounds to every Biafra, no matter the amount you have in the bank. 20 pounds is what you're entitled to. Today, an opportunity has been created for you to save your money. Save yourself that stress. Save yourself that fear and danger. It is left for you. If you decide to ignore it, it is your business. The only alternative for you now to stay safe is Biafran Bank. Through the digital currency, save your money there and you have no need to worry. Remember, Ejema is 1-to-1 with dollar. And it's going to get stronger. Fellow Biafran that are watching, from anywhere you are watching off from, do not be distracted. Be focused. Remember, no amount of blackmail or propaganda will stop the declaration of the restoration of the independence of Biafra, December 2nd. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafran that have participated in this program. May Chukwu guide and protect our Liberation Army, guide and protect the resistance fighters, guide and protect the Black Marine, guide and protect the Strike Force, guide and protect our Air Force. May Chukwu guide and protect the de facto government of the homeland. May Chukwu guide and protect every member of the cabinet of Biafra, the Republic of Nigeria. May Chukwu guide and protect all our media warriors that are speaking on different platforms, passing this message. May Chukwu guide and protect every one of you and your families. May Chukwu guide and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Wherever he is, we pray for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. No evil shall befall him. We present our Supreme Leader, Mazen Nandekam, before Chukwu for divine protection, for divine healing, for divine inspiration. We pray for Mazen Nandekam for divine revelation. May Chukwu continue to guide him, continue to protect him, continue to secure him. No evil shall befall him. Very soon, he is going to be free and he will join us and we will continue to celebrate together with him. May Chukwu continue to be our guide and our strength. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafran people shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against the Biafrans shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nandekam, shall prosper. Thank you so much for joining this program. I appreciate you. Stay blessed wherever you are. I will see you again tomorrow, same time. Biafra government, peace, progress, unity, and equity. We move. Airborne. See you tomorrow.